Hello, my name is Drew Pickles, the gayest faggot in the entire multiverse. Today I will tell you all about the super swell method to unlock me in Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64. As with every other How to Unlock Drew Pickles in video, you're probably wondering what special and swell abilities I have. Well, pay close attention, you sexy studs, as I'll tell you everything you need to know. Unlike other games, you're not 100% playing as me this time. Instead, I function as a special badge that can be equipped by Mario. The badge is called the Drew emblem. Once it's equipped, while you're still using Mario's body, I will take over his mind, so you're basically playing as me. Now with that out of the way, I am the strongest and swellest character in the game. I jump and bounce onto the enemy's ass first, like jump, and can use my boner as a hammer, like smack. Both of these moves have the highest damage in the game, dealing 69 damage at minimum, because my moves also pierce defense. In addition, I come with a third move that can only be used in male enemies, where I use my homosexual cat-like reflexes to get behind the enemy and rape it like Paper Mario, more like Raper Mario. Honestly, I couldn't give a flying dildo about Vivian being transgender in the Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door remake. Oh, I'll find it amusing how Nintendo indirectly canonized that the Goombas in Rogueport sewers were perfectly willing to have their way with Goombella in the original game by censoring that. They also censored a bunch of other lines for some reason, but will gladly expose children to a transgender character. Eat a sandwich, skinny. Bag, that was well. This move does 300 damage and pretty much kills everything in one hit. I'm also able to use the abilities of every partner in the game, including but not limited to using my penis to hit faraway switches, replacing Cooper, firing a cannonball of poopy to break walls, replacing Bonbet, and I can use Homoflage, which is like camouflage, except 69% sweller, replacing Go. If you screw up the timing on guarding, I have a special ability that reduces the damage by 99.999999999%, meaning it's pretty much impossible to die, unless you want to sit in a battle for 416 years and have a bunch of enemies rape your ass like At this point, I'm sure you've lost control of your bowels and bladder and have shit, jizzed, and pissed onto a piece of paper, making a swell Jackson Pollock-esque painting with your swell matters, while you're furiously jacking off your massive boner. Well, calm the fuck down and pay attention, but before that, you absolutely should submit your swell art into an art contest. Who knows, you may even win an award. But anyway, pay attention to these easy to understand swell instructions, and before you know it, you'll be able to play as me, kind of, in Paper Mario. First, you will need a copy of Paper Mario. Either an original cartridge or one of the Virtual Console re-releases. This won't work on the Nintendo Switch Online version, because you're simply renting those games, and besides, if I can help it, I refuse to associate with services that don't treat Banjo casually like the shovelware it is. You can even use a ROM, if you want to, but if you do that, or use the Wii or Wii U Virtual Console release, you will instead have to use your computer or console. The first step will be to shove the game up your ass like every other fucking game, like hitting a block for 416 years crashes Paper Mario. Falling in love crashes Paper Mario. Having a conversation crashes Paper Mario. Having your ex-girlfriend go fucking crazy and attempt to cancel you on the internet crashes Paper Mario. I miss Stritter 7X. I hope he's enjoying the Thousand Year Door remake, assuming he bought it. Egg, that was well. Next, you will keep it securely up the crevasse of your asshole for a full 69 hours. Be sure to occasionally push it out a bit, but not too much, just enough so it doesn't become a third testicle and you become a shallow imitation of my fat-ass dildo-sore husband. After 69 hours, proceed to take the massive shit and push out whatever you shoved up your ass. Next, go onto your computer and print out 2 pictures, yourself and yours truly. Have the paper version of me behind the paper version of yourself and have it simulate rape like I forgot to mention you need to be male for this part of the swell process to work because I hate all women loading zone storage. Bag, that lost well. You can jack off to gay porn before printing out the pictures, if you want, but it's optional. After that, take the game or console and rub it all over the paper cum. After that, piss all over it like this. And then suck the game like a cock like glur. The force of everything combined with the paper cum will cause the ground to start shaking and in a few minutes you will be transported to the world of Paper Mario. Once inside you have to find a secret block that leads to Drew Pickles' sexy penis world. You will eventually find Bowser who will take a quick look at you before immediately calling you a sick fuck. After that he will use the star rod and start charging fire breath at you. Before he finishes, use the homosexual cat-like reflexes you were taught as a student of swellology, and get behind Bowser and rape his sexy scaly ass like a boner tail Agnes von grapple Huffin fuck Poop brothers Bag, that lost well. If you're worried about the star rod making Bowser invincible, don't actually worry, it only affects jumping on him and using a hammer, it can't stop cocks. After raping Bowser, quickly look up and you'll find a rainbow block with penises on every side. Pole vault up to it with your penis, hit it, and a passage will open up. After that, go in a new path, where you'll find a warp pipe. Go inside the warp pipe. If you land in an area where the first thing you see are a whole bunch of gay men having an orgy in a massive pile of shit, then you'll know you're in the right place. You can join them, if you want, but it's optional. Anyway, you should find a golden but also rainbow dildo on top of a massive poopy hill. Take it and shove it up your ass like a After that you will be transported back into your room. Turn on the game and you'll know I am almost unlocked when instead of the normal title music you'll instead hear a digitized sample of me saying bag, that lost well will play. Despite everything you're not done yet. Start a new game, and when you get the ability to use action commands from Twink, you will find a new secret passage in Toad Town. Follow the passage and at the end you'll encounter none other than yours truly. You have to defeat me to use the Drew emblem badge. But Drew, you say, how am I supposed to unlock you, if I'm supposed to beat something that can't be beaten? Don't worry, it's not actually me but an imperfect clone, when I wanted to take the term go fuck yourself literally. It's about as difficult as the strongest version of the master, but is still beatable. Once you defeat me you'll get the Drew emblem. Well there you go, that's the super swell process to unlock me in Paper Mario. Enjoy the swellness. And if you actually do this in real life, you're a fucking idiot.